There is only one presence and one power active within me and throughout the universe. God, the good, omnipotent.
Hello, and welcome to our podcast. This is Unity Church of Chatsworth. Our spiritual leader, Reverend John Washington, and I am Michelle Washington, RN, pastoral nurse.
May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord. From the New Testament, Gospel of John, chapter 10, verse 3, paraphrasing. And the sheep listened to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out.
Paraphrasing from The Revealing Word by Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity. The metaphysical meaning of ascension. Ascension, the ascending or progressive unfoldment of mankind from the physical to the spiritual. First, the physical. Second, the mental. And third, the spiritual. These are the 3 degrees or states of consciousness. Jesus first manifested himself as the man on a physical plane, from which he was resurrected to the mental, and from thence he ascended to the spiritual.
I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. When? Right now, right now.
From a poem by the 13th century Persian poet Rumi. What you seek is seeking you.
Was flying on a certain airline, which I will not name, but I was flying from place to place, Michelle, and I noticed a very distinctive card. And on this card, it said available on the flight
Oh,
were all of these options as I hold the card down.
okay.
And I will take a picture of the card later, but it says I have these options now. And in terms of my consciousness, I like Unity Church of Chatsworth.
Yes.
And I like Unity Urban Nurse. And I like
John Washington Tech Tips.
our channels on YouTube, Michelle.
Yes.
And now it says, I'm going to cover the name of the airline up for a moment. I can experience these channels or the consciousness of the YouTube presentation at 10,000 feet. I can experience or view a podcast or a presentation at 20,000 feet. And I'm going to stop right there because I'm not sure I know the science as I'm thinking of Elton John.
Well,
Elton John song. Anybody remember? Rocket Man.
oh.
Rocket Man. It's just a job. 5 days a week or whatever. I don't know the science. And so we are delighted to be here. I'm going to pass these over to Michelle to look
I
at.
have a comment to make, though.
By the way, I
actually.
surprised her.
Because-
surprised her.
Because now it's true. You can I believe it is purchase Wi-Fi
That is correct.
on any almost any airline, I guess. I don't know if the smaller flights do or not, but it was a surprise that we had talked about that a little
that's
while
right.
back. And that means that if I can access Wi-Fi or the internet
That's
on
right.
the plane.
On the plane. It is not I, but the Christ within who does the work.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Have a blessed week.
Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers.